Hey y'all. I like this deck. I don't know why. It's a deck that, typically when you pick up a deck, if you were a tarot reader, like the deck is either going to be light or it's going to be heavy. And I don't mean by weight wise, right? When a deck is full of heavy energy, depending on that person that illustrated it, or the one that came up with the idea of the creation of the deck, and then you have the ones that so this deck, when I opened this deck, like I said, I just got this deck yesterday. Today was the first time that I ever used it. I still don't know what all the cards look like. I didn't go over this deck like I usually do with any other deck, but this deck is very light when it comes to whatever energy or whoever this person is that created this deck. Who is this? It don't tell you really who it is that created it on the box. But it does say Thotham. Thought. It's called the Witch's Tarot. And it doesn't have that much on the box, so you really can't even see, right? And I didn't read much about it. I just saw one of the cards, and I was like, okay, I need to get that deck. But it doesn't. She doesn't have, or who he doesn't have, a lot of their information on it. You don't see that. All you see is that, and it's thought the Pharaoh. So whoever this company is from, is Pharaoh energy here. So, hey everybody, welcome to What's the Chat of Rasha. So we're going to do another treasure box reading for the collective. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Grand Rising, Grand Afternoon, to depending on where you are. Let me get the title information so we can see exactly what the reading's going to be about. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Let me turn this down. Music stopped. Bitch from the South is playing in the background by Mulatto. By Lotto. Not Mulatto no more, but Lotto. So we got 59 in the chat. We got 42 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. A lot of stuff going on in the South. I love this song, bro. When she said, West, I'm a real ass bitch from the West, West Texas. So it says, can two divine feminines date? Okay. They really want this to be the card coming out right now. So it says, can two divine femmes date? So this would be for pretty much this would be same-sex relation. Well, it's a lot of same-sex women relations. I didn't come up with these questions, bro. So if anybody is wondering where these titles come from and all this stuff, this is stuff that y'all as my subscribers and the collective had these questions that needed to be answered. And again, I told you there's a lot of bisexual women. And there's a lot. There's a lot. Just know it's a lot of y'all, and there's reasons why there's a lot of y'all, a lot of us. I'm not gonna say y'all, a lot of us out there, because of all the manipulation that has been done when it comes to just divine, when it comes to feminine energy. Period. So again, uh, like, any boys when they're first boys, this is what they wanted. They want women to look. I'm hearing everything. I hear them talking in the background. So they said, like, every boys, when their vision of what they would like to have when it comes to their woman, like, right, they want their woman to be ride or die. Why can't I have two? And that's how a boy fantasize about their relationships when it comes to them being with a woman, right? So, us feminists, let's think about this. If you're set up in your blueprint to have that type of relationship, they're gonna bring you a woman, and if you are a bisexual woman, they're gonna bring you a woman that just is just like you, right? You're not gonna be you're not gonna be I have not checked emails yet. So if anybody's asking me about emails, I have not checked any emails yet. Okay. Email energy is a totally different energy than messenger energy. If anybody ever wants to know why a lot of readers say they don't mess with email, because email energy is different. Remember, they started that off with "you got mail." They told you that's a different type of energy. But yeah, a lot of people, when readers say that they don't go into, especially if they're empaths, they don't go into emails because they never know what that email is about. It's different than email. Okay, how can I say? You understand if you're a reader. You understand. You understand the difference when it comes to being, especially if you're an empath, when it comes to you reading things, and if you are somebody that pulls from reading and you are a visual person, and that comes from a way that you get your messages and all that, it's going to affect you different than everybody else. So I have not checked any emails if anybody is asking me that. Okay. But okay, so back to this situation. This person, if you are somebody that is bisexual, there's a lot of straight women that don't even know that they bisexual, and they could be hollering and saying that they ain't bisexual, but you will see. Yeah, you'll see, because some of y'all possibly have, like I told you, if you're set up to be with two mates, you're gonna either have, it's gonna either be, okay, a lot of people's destiny is probably going to be set up where they're going to have two mates. And it's going to be either two women or two men. And I think the way that women are going right now is because of the deception of being the down low situation. A woman is more comfortable because they still try. I think feminists are still trying to understand why a man would be attracted to another man. That there's still a disconnect when a woman is still trying to, and there's still disconnect when it comes to that. When it comes to the overall world and the way that you're looking at these tough subjects and uncomfortable subjects that people don't want to talk about. So a woman, if this is something like where, what would a woman prefer? I think more women are right now looking at, they rather have two of them and one man than a woman between two men, and they are, because I feel like the woman, if they're viewing it and they're seeing how this would look, like, what they're looking at this, like, which couples would be more acceptable when it comes to a public situation, right, where it's not going to cause a lot of interference. A lot of people are going to be like, shit, if a masculine, in everybody's eyes, if they see a masculine got two women, they like, damn, he over there on his king shit, he over there on his emperor shit, he is that fairy tale story that we read about. You know what I'm saying? That they was living a long time ago. Okay, that is, I see you, Pharaoh. I see you, Emperor. I see you, King over there. You see, it's a different way, because that's something that they know that's even in the Bible that people had, right? Even when they was not these fucking pharaohs or stuff, there was even people back then that had those type of relationships. So they're saying, where is the disconnect when it comes to people's sexuality, what people are comfortable with walking hand to hand, in public? What is it? Because a lot of people, things are being unsaid. A lot of people don't know about this person's sexuality, but everybody's getting watched. So I feel like the reason why, a lot of this is in the mix. I was surprised to see a lot of same-sex questions out of the stacks over there, especially when whoever did this. I was like, oh wow. So there is women that's out here challenging these divine masculines that are other divine feminines to get to this one divine feminine, right? So there that is obviously stuff that's happening right now. Okay, so can two divine feminines date? I believe they can. And the reason why I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be happening a lot is because it's going to make these masculines gain their masculinity back. And that's the reason why they are seeing these two women that are both bosses that are tied to this one man, and that man is comfortable, and that two women are more comfortable than they would with two men and one woman. I hate that I'm sitting here saying that shit, but hey, y'all want me to answer these questions? Hey, I'm the messenger right now. So this person would also have the same drive as you, right? Y'all probably start off and then if it is a divine feminine, you're going to understand that y'all possibly have the same type of traits when it comes to the situations that happen to you when you're a child, especially through your bloodline, through your adulthood, the relationships that you have. This woman's going to be a mirror of you, right? So, and then another thing is where it also, like I said, if they're trying to get these masculines to get their masculinity back, right? It's gonna make this masculine feel that he's big shit because he got two bad bitches by his side, and y'all all three ride and die for one another. Not only that, especially for the ones of y'all that can have kids still, you ain't got to worry about, oh, that masculine over there fucking on because he already have his two head bitches with him. And guess what? I could put a baby in both of y'all. This is how these masculines is looking at this. So if there is, I feel like divine feminines, if the ones of y'all, like I told you, bisexual people, they're gonna have first dibs and a lot of shit. And I every time that I sit here and I question a lot of this stuff when they start doing all this shit and refragmenting everybody and realigning everybody and doing this fucking big old major men in black shit that they getting ready to do, it's gonna change a lot of shit, right? So I feel like the ones that are set to have these type of relationships, they're already set in motion. And when they come out to the public, it's gonna make the other people that were uncomfortable to be true about their sexuality be true. Now they're like, okay, well shit, now this is a trend. Who is that king over there that got them two bad bitches over there? You know what I'm saying? Damn, it's a lot of people that's comfortable with this situation, right? Because I feel like the two divine feminines know the game that, bro, we still need a man in order to keep our bloodline going. You see what I'm saying? So some people are already set and prepared to do that shit. And there's some people that's not set to do that shit. They're waiting for the other peoples to come up front to start seeing it. And then it's like, again, it's a domino effect. So there's domino effects happening in all different type of categories when it comes to things like this, right? And the people are saying, how do you say I'm not talking about two karmic and a divine feminine come together. Like I said, there's some karmics that getting ready to switch, to get on the good foot for divine feminine. So I told you before I started even doing treasure box readings that there was going to be some black widows that was going to be getting titles of divine feminine black widows. And because of the lessons that they have learned in your journey. And again, if that's I don't know. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody, the way that they go through, everybody's situation is different. You can, just because we got on the same motherfucking Jordans and we got the same color, the same size, does not mean that when I step in them Jordans and you step in the Jordans, everything is the motherfucking same. Yeah, we have the same type of situations. Yeah, we have the same type of, shoes on, but our issues and how I deal with it and how you deal with it is two different things. So it's like people are gonna have to come to reality that this is where we're going in life when it comes to this, because like I said, a lot of people's souls and spirits have been manipulated. Things that we have learned in this lifetime, there's motherfuckers shape shifting, and like clones and all this stuff. So how do you know what a person likes? How do you know who was in that body when they were doing certain things? Only people that know that is the higher up. So if the higher ups are showing us certain things and they're saying that more people are into this, I feel like, again, when it comes to same sex relationships, a lot of people are more comfortable with two women being with two women than two men, because they still don't understand that aspect of that. And that's where it brings this big old breaking point, and a breakup, and this feuding when it comes to feminine and masculine energy. So again, they're saying, okay, well, how can we get these masculines? Because again, if we are all in a process of elimination, because these masculines are not being, attracted to women because of all the destruction and all the swole swiping and all the manipulation that has been done, then they're taking out the existence of women and men, period. And they already said that there's already more women than men. So if there's already more women than men, there's going to have to be there's going to have to be a lot of situations where there's two women and one man, if they're outnumbered. You got to really sit there and think about that shit. Like, stop looking at it as a fucking selfish thing and really look at it as an aspect of, like I said, the real Care Bears is going to stand up and do what the shit they supposed to do to save everybody else. And that's all I'm going to say. Because your mission, your journey, your path is going to be totally different than everybody else. It's going to be totally different than everybody else's. So 2 divine feminines date? Absolutely, because I feel like those 2 divine feminines are setting themselves to have one emperor. That's a straight man. So you got 143 in the chat. We got 86 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So can 2 divine feminines date? Can 2 divine feminines date? Yeah, we paid. That's what they gonna be over here saying. Yeah. Like, I saw a meme, it says, and he was like, when you sit here and you grow up and you think about it, 3 incomes is better than 2. It's better than 1. Why work harder when you are set up to enjoy? You better live your life and live that motherfucking best life. Fuck what everybody else say. So 150 in the chat. We got 88 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. And that's how they're thinking right now. And you can feel that that's how these people, that's how they are judging when it comes to the gods and the people that the species of every creation. That's how they're judging. They're looking, okay, how can we fix the shit that we fucked up? Because we already did this, we already did that. How can we make this? Okay, what right now have we, because they've been experimenting on us about this shit for a long time. So they already have the contracts. They already have the blueprint of how certain things is supposed to be going. Okay, where did we fuck up to make us be out here over here? How can we go back and rechange this shit? And what is more, after everything has been done, acceptable in the public eye, where it's not going to cause a big old fucking mess? Who's in the front line and more comfortable with doing this? Okay, let's go. Go time. Here go these Care Bears going for this. Here go these Care Bears going for that. Now let's see who gonna sit here and wait back. There's gonna be some late Care Bears coming later on. We're gonna wait and see. Let's put these ones up here first. Let's see who gonna fall and domino effect after them. That's how they've been doing this with everything. Your life, when it comes to your sexuality, your money, your everything, just being a part of the experience of living a human. That's how they look at everything. who has really been true about their sexuality and was comfortable with doing it. Okay, well, this person over here spoke and lived that life and was okay with doing it. Why do you think somebody that does it behind closed doors and they don't know your sexuality, why would we give you first dibs and shit? That does not mean that you was not living your true life purpose. So here go this straight man. Here go two divine feminines right there that know that they need a man in order to keep their life experiencing going. Okay, two divine feminines know I want a straight man. That's something that's agreeable right there. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and let them have their stuff first. Because they're going to help us be able to keep life circulating, where it's not going to eliminate men or women. Then they go next to the next category. That's how that shit works, bro. 166 in the chat. We got 97 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. So it's everything. Everybody gets put in uncomfortable situations. And like I said, don't ever be scared to show who you truly are, right? And again, because I can guarantee you, the more that you show who you truly are, the more you're going to win out of any situation. Any challenge that comes your way. If you live your truth, you're going to win. So can two divine feminines date one another? Can two divine feminines date one another? Can two divine feminines date one another? What did I say? I ain't touching another motherfucking card. I ain't saying nothing else. Yes, they can, because what they finna set theyself up for. The motherfucking emperor. Wow. Wow. Four wands. Temperance underneath here. Be that motherfucking fool. Take that leap. Somebody getting ready to be a two femmes and an emperor. That shit. He said, let me just come. Shit, who don't want that shit? A true emperor, a true straight man wants that shit. What the fuck you mean, bro? Shit, what do you mean, bro? I'm trying to live loveless with my two wives. That's that king shit over here in this Bible that they was talking about over here. Or in this Pharaoh shit over here. Yeah, let's get this shit party started off quickly. First up, Mr. Emperor. Oh, see, you got the four wands here. So yes, this is going to lead you to a straight man, okay? A straight man that's going to be okay with having y'all underneath one roof, right? You see this celebration over here, you know you ain't got to worry about who gonna cook tonight. If you buy yourself, you know you got, it's everything gonna be in rotation. You got this emperor over here. You got Aries/Taurus energy. He coming charging in. He like, what? This is a part of my spiritual journey. Y'all didn't see this Temperance over here. What? Shit. You ain't got to tell me once. God, you ain't even good. Shit, he ain't even letting the whole sentence come out. He's saying all he heard was two divine femmes. And yeah. Let me be that motherfucking first horse right there. Shit, I'm ready up. I'm standing in it. Giddy up, boy. Giddy up. Got Sagittarius energy here. So this is a part of a lot of people's spiritual journey, is to have this type of foolish ass motherfucking energy. Because people go sit there, you don't act like you ain't gonna have the motherfucker. Oh, that's their motherfuckers is motherfucking foolish. Nah, bro. We starting the motherfucking trend. What you mean? We finna save life. What you mean? Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. I'm finna be that motherfucking fool. You see this man with this one wang? He said, shit, my shit hang. If it hang long, or if the shit is shrimp, guess what? I got two bitches that's designated for me, and they gonna like my wang regardless of what size it is. I'm finna take this leap of faith. And it's already written in the stars the way that this is. These are already my two counterparts that I am connected to spiritually. It ain't gonna be a problem to help. It's not gonna be no issues on getting me up when I'm dealing with two divine feminines that are comfortable with one another. What the fuck you mean? There's nothing you can tell me. If I was this emperor, bro, I would be big shit. Bitch, me and my two. Bro, that's why I said I had to come back and be a woman this lifetime. But bro, if I was a man, I would do that shit right. Bro, I would do that shit right, bro. I would do that shit right. And be publicly known that I did that shit right. Yeah, shit, I'm over there trying to look for the friends that I'm already. If you this emperor, you over there trying to look at the women that sleep with their best friend already. They already got that comfortable relationship. They've been doing this shit since they was motherfucking kids. I'm finna be the motherfucking emperor in between. DJ Khaled. Oh shit, I'm telling you for real, bro. I'm sitting there. You got to think about it. I'm gonna try to get in this situation the easiest way possible. You been doing what? Oh, so you my girl and you already got your best friend? Bro, what? Come here, little Susie. Come on, bro. I've been watching little Susie for the past 3 years. You didn't tell me over here that you was over here having sex with little Susie. Little Susie got it over there made. That's extra income. Come on, little Susie, let's go. Bro, what the fuck you mean, bro? I'm not playing. If I was a man, that's what I said, bro. Why you been holding you been holding this shit back from me this whole time? So you been over here dipping and dabbing with so and so? Bitch, what you doing? Shit, the fuck me? She ain't even got a boyfriend over there. Y'all over there missing out. Let me pay in between. Let me be the man in between. Money, cars, and clothes and hoes. These is my two hoes. I'm bro. Nobody could tell me shit. I'm wearing my dick is the weight of my dick in my pants. If I was a man in this motherfucking energy, you coming here. This is the chariot energy, but you see this motherfucking emperor right here on this motherfucking horse. He coming charging in because, like I told you, this is what they want. You got it's a go. It's a go. I thought this shit was the emperor card. This shit is the chariot. That's even more better. Because you got this motherfucker over here that's like, look how he over here. He in his fucking Lord of the Rings gear and shit on like it's nothing with his sword up there. Shit, look, he got two horses there. Got a dark horse and a light horse right there. Shit, what you mean, shit? I hope one of these bitches got a light side and one of these bitches got a dark side. And I hope the bitch that got a light side is trying to open up her dark side so we can sit here and tap into this shit. Because we're going to have all types of interesting type of sexual things that's going to be happening in our bedroom underneath our roof with this fucking settlement and this foundation that we built the proper way. I'm serious, bro. And you think about these masculines, dude. They be like, my uncle got two. And then think about it. Think about it. Think about how this changes the game. You know, like they said, it takes just one man to change the world. Just think about it. If that's somebody uncle, somebody brother, or somebody nephew or whatever, and they see that masculine in the family and they got two women and they over here living this life, you gonna make every man after you want to live that. Like, I gotta be like my uncle. I gotta be like, okay, uncle, help me understand how you got two women that's comfortable. How'd you do this shit? break me. You know, that's a different type of learning experience that these masculines will be able to teach their other masculines, to keep them in this masculine energy to come back to life. Like, it's resurrecting real true masculine energy, right? So it's like I said, monkey see, monkey do. So you got the Four Wands, you got the Chariot energy, you got Cancer energy. So there's not Aries slash Taurus, but I heard Aries slash Taurus. So Aries could be, Taurus could be here. So there's Temperance energy here, Sagittarius. You got Fool. So this represents Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. This also represents Virgo. So this could be any of these signs that's basically come to the front. Three of Pentacles. Three is a thing. Three is getting ready to be a thing. It's better to have three incomes than one when we over here paying these motherfucking bills. Three bank accounts than motherfucking one or two bank accounts. We got two bank accounts. We want that other motherfucking bank account to pay these bills. This masculine over here writing down the pros and cons. No more sitting at home alone. Oh shit. That's what I'm saying. He's talking about no more sitting home alone. So can two divine feminines, the Knight of Wands, look, get it, go home. Yeah, it's a lot of wand shit coming out here, bro. Wow, the Empress. Like I told you, got that one wand, and he trying to get both of y'all motherfucking knocked up. There go that divine feminine energy right there. Show up then. You show up then. Oh, wow, look. Selling away. Okay, so look. Somebody getting ready to, there's a masculine that's getting ready to be like, fuck it. We're finna just do this, okay? So somebody getting ready to escape something. You got the six of swords energy here. This represents escaping burdensome situations, selling away. Like I told you, going on your own motherfucking journey because you got this full energy here. And then you got these six. This represents a messenger of love. And then it also represents like a celebration or a proposal, a wedding. And then you got the Six of Wands. This represents victory. This represents social acceptance. So like I told you, what is more sociable, accepted in the public? That you get victory out of this situation. Knight of Pentacles. I give you all my time. Ten of Wands. So somebody's getting ready to, okay, shoot, hold on. Some people, communication is coming out. I saw the Eight of Wands. So look, you got the Two of Pentacles that's right here. And then you got the Ten of Wands. So remember how I said some people gonna be like, damn, how you do this? That seems like it's gonna be something that's burdensome, juggling two different women that got strong personalities, blah, blah, blah. People, that's what people gonna be saying. They gonna say, how does he do that? How are y'all doing that? Three cups. You see what I'm saying? How are y'all doing this threesome shit? And y'all successful with it. That shit seem like it's gonna be burdensome. But guess what? They over here, Three of Cups, celebrating. This is something that's... Can two divine femmes date one another? Can two divine femmes date one another? Can two divine femmes date one another? King of Cups. With the Eight of Wands underneath there too. Still, communication, like I said. Whoa. Wow. No more sitting at home alone. Look, we got 8 figures in our bank account over here. Ace of Wands. Let's get this shit party started quickly. Inspiration, motivation in this relationship. A new spark. Making other people be inspired by and want to be like us. In a whole different type of energy. Because you bringing masculinity back. In a whole different type of way. King of Cups. Eight of Wands. Underneath that. Seven of Wands. Being defensive. People gonna sit here and be like, damn, this motherfucker over here being foolish and shit. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Told you gonna hear that shit. That you gonna hear that. Don't think just because you get a victory and go in a union, you ain't gonna not have no haters. You gonna have the motherfuckers that's gonna hate. They gonna hate. What else is this foolish energy here? Wounded from the situation, strength, Leo. Some of y'all could have a Leo. Oh, there could have been a Leo. Okay, so there, some of y'all could have a Leo woman. That could be a divine feminine as yourself. Or it's an air sign woman. Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini and Virgo. So let's say if this is your masculine, this masculine is over here trying to see who his two divine feminines are in his lifetime. This is a straight masculine that's thinking about this. Or they could have dibble dabbed and they made a decision that they rather go straight. You got Virgo energy here. They could have dibble dabbed, or this person has had a lot of experiences when it comes to women or relationships, and this is the energy that this masculine has came to realization about. Nine of Pentacles still, Virgo. Two of Cups. Yeah, they're trying to figure out the two situations when it comes to this. You got the Nine of Swords. This could be something that he could have been thinking about. And you got Ace of Swords. So they're examining their truth when it comes to whoever these two different feminines are. Somebody's masculine already know who his two divine feminines are. And if he was set up to be this emperor with these two women, they already know who these two women are. Damn, they just knocking these motherfucking cards off every way, anywhere, bro. So you got the Tower moment here. You have the shadow side. I told you shadow side. And then you got the Five of Swords. And it was reversed. So somebody's letting go of a certain situation. They let go of their dark side. Okay, this person is letting go of deception. So somebody could be coming in and expressing their truth. And when they come in and express their truth, that's going to let you know that they let go of their deception when it comes to the relationship between you and this person. Some of y'all could, if you are this divine feminine, you could be the divine feminine that's getting ready to have a tower moment, your own like tower moment, because it's unexpected that your masculine has been thinking about this, and this is how he wants to move forward with y'all's relationship. So this is like them coming in and they're getting ready to gain the strength, and you possibly already have your defenses up. So if you're like I said, if you're a bisexual woman, your masculine's getting ready to come in and ask you about another woman. And some of y'all could already have a situation where you're not going to have to work hard because your masculine already has this other woman already set up. And then some of y'all possibly it's going to be where you and your masculine go into a union and then y'all pick the woman. So some of y'all going to have like a masculine that already has a woman, and you could have had some, and that, remember, that's why I said you probably already had some type of words with this woman in the past, or I don't know, or you already knew about this woman and you ain't never, you like, it's a woman that you possibly already knew about, but this woman never showed you any foolishness or any disrespect. That's what I just heard. So there could have been a woman that you already knew about that didn't show you any disrespect or any type of foolishness like the karmics that your masculine dealt with, and she just sat there on the side. And she could have been somebody that was always looking in about what your masculine was doing, but never said anything crazy about you as the other divine feminine. And some of y'all could have a situation where that's where this masculine comes in and they're going to personally sit down and talk to you about this. Somebody's going to have a tower moment where them and your masculine and this other woman, and you are already bisexual, and you're going to have a conversation about this. And then some of y'all are going to have a situation where your masculine comes in and he know you bisexual, and he like, look, okay, so I know you bisexual. Do you have any friends that you sleep with? Which friends do you sleep with already? And that's where your masculine, that's where you and your masculine is going to go into decision on, okay, who's the woman that you have slept with, or who is this person, right? For some of y'all that already been sleeping with your best friend, or been sleeping with somebody already, he gonna ask you who the women is that you've been sleeping with and what's their situation. And then some of y'all have a situation where y'all are sailing away just by yourself, going in this lonesome, and y'all going divine feminine hunting, is what I just heard. So you know what shoes that you wear in your situation when it comes to this two divine feminines dating one another. Dun, dun, dun. Even they said that there's even some studs that are thinking about this too. So there could be there could be divine feminine studs that are also thinking about this as well. Especially if they can still have kids. They gonna be the on the opposite end, on like how I said, the men that go from being gay and going straight. There's gonna be two femmes that are studs that's getting ready to go straight because they're getting ready to let this masculine come in and help them with their continuing on their royalty or whatever. That's what that. So that's, like I said, it goes both ways when it comes to that. It's not just men that's going from gay to being straight. It's women that have been known as being possibly 100% lesbian, and they have that reality moment where they're like, look, we have to bring a man in if we want to continue our royalty and our bloodline to going. And they already possibly, again, depending on which one of these women, or if they doing this together as two couples going searching for this one man, or if they're going as one of these feminines could have been more into men, in that stud, one of them is asking them, okay, which one of these men are you more comfortable with to bring in a situation? It's some shit, it's shit like that's going on right now. That's what's going on right now and coming to the surface. So these names that fall out of this basket is probably gonna be like, if you've been dating any of these women, or if you had any women that hit on you, y'all better pay attention if you a straight woman right now. Especially if you straight and you have had women. There's a lot of straight women that can say that have had a lot of women that hate on you. They hate on you for some reason, but they're hating on you because they're connected to you in a sexual way. And it could be people that are already gay, and you just have this wall up to them already because you don't think that your contract is set up that way. I don't know, bro. I'm openly gay. Shit, I like men and women. Shit, I go both ways. So that's not something. It's kind of hard for me to try to explain this to a woman that is bi-curious women. This could be somebody that's bi-curious that could be thinking this way too. And if you are a straight woman and you bi-curious, your ass is gay. And they finna get ready to test your ass in a big way. They finna see they finna see what type of Care Bear crew you a part of. Oh shit! They said they finna see what type of Care Bear crew you part of, bro. Oh shoot! A lot of names came out. I'm gonna take the names that's all on the ground. And if any of these names are your masculine's names, this could be the masculine that's thinking about this. So this is a very interesting reading. So we got 217 in the chat. We got 164 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Let me get back into the chat. Exit. I had a lot of notifications. Do you pronounce, is this Suraya? Is that how you say it? Suraya? Mara, or Mar. Last name Sosa. Dominguez. Again, if your masculine is involved with any of these people, these could be the women that are getting selected to be in this two divine feminine energy and masculine energy. Pay attention. Somebody named Shane, Sam, Margie, Cuban, Gwen. What you say, Willis? Shauna. Lucky. Somebody getting ready to be lucky as fuck. Marcia. Valentino. Tammy. Whitmore. Justin Timberlake energy is here. So he could be getting ready to be the lucky celebrity that getting ready to be on the scene with two different women. Tony. Heart Tar energy is here, so definitely is. Trying to figure out if two divine feminines can date. Haston. Honcho. My young. Blank card, blank stare. Okay, so the way I see that, there could be a difference in this energy than this other energy that's coming out. So make sure that y'all pay attention in the difference on this. So this could be a different energy than this energy that's getting ready to come out, okay? Gianni, is that how you pronounce that? Gianni? Marquel. Rags to Riches featuring Little Baby. Dougie. A Pharaoh. Jenkins. Denzel. Last name White. Nikita. Dunbar. Suge. Cookie. Marley. Deborah. Paris. Alexandria. Larasha. Boy. Let's go. Oh, fuck yes, let's go. I'm ready, coach. Put me in, motherfucker. Let's go. I'm first on the line on that hole. I'm ready to go. If I'm finna push this energy, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. We gonna walk in the motherfucking club for free the rest of our motherfucking life. That type of shit is what makes a hater when you've got it out the mud, yeah. Ran it up, yeah. Really don't get no fucks, yeah. President shit you're walking in that bitch. 2 women and a man. We gonna turn the White House out. I said that shit. Didn't I say that shit last motherfucking year? I meant that shit. Suki style in that bitch. Donald. Selena. Let's go, bitch. And Prince. My girl's the realest. I know what I did. My content is stick. I'm a god in my hood. I am number one hope. Let's go, bro. Let's go. This shit is a done deal. It's been signed, delivered, and sealed. Because I just took out the motherfucking bitch that's over there that's supposed to have been taken out. Let's go. Bro, this is one of my happiest readings by far right now. Bro, this right now, because you know I've been screaming this shit on my channel. And for my name to fall out like that with that shit, let's go, bro. And that's all I'm going to say. I love y'all. We're ending this reading with 221 in the chat and 172 likes. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. And y'all have a great day.